TikTok just made it 100 times easier because they released 5 new features that will actually tell you exactly what kind of content you should be creating, exactly what metrics you need to hit, and so much more that's going to make it super easy for you to go viral on TikTok right now. On top of this creator just used this stuff to go viral even though they don't have that many followers. And this creator did the same thing, and so did this creator. So what's your excuse? All these people are in different niches. All they did was implement the 5 things I'm going to share with you in this video. And by the way, the last one is the most important. If you want to go viral on a small account without that many followers, without putting in that much effort. Feature number 1 is TikTok now allows you to do 2 things on a desktop app that they just released. The first thing that you could do is you can come under Explore, and this is literally going to show you all the different trending topics. So the iPhone 17, this one is a Target haul, this one is Call Her Daddy merch, this one is Golden Goose shoes, and if you click into one of these, you'll then see that this is trending and that a bunch of people have been watching this video recently. And if we come out of here, we can actually go in and type this in. For example, if we come over here, we type in Golden Goose, what are we going to see? We're going to see a bunch of other videos that have gone viral once it's loaded. We'll see this video, 74,000 views. This video, 2 million views, 110,000 views, 2 million views, 500,000, 140. But more importantly, what are we seeing here? That this video was uploaded just a week ago. This video, 2 days ago. This video just a week ago, and all of those videos went viral. And what does this mean? It means that this is something that is trending on TikTok. Because if you do a search for something and you don't see videos that have gone viral as of recent, well, guess what? That actually means that that thing isn't something that's trending on TikTok. For example, if I type in how to get big biceps, and a lot of the videos that we see aren't as of recent, well, guess what that means? It means that that exact topic actually isn't trending right now. But what you can also do is see what others search for, and you might be able to find one thing that's trending for this topic under one of these searches, and that would change the text you put on the screen, the description you use, the hashtags you use, and ultimately the content that you would have went and made. And they literally just released all these new features on the desktop app. But that's just the first change. The second change that you need to be aware of is that they changed the metrics that you need to be hitting if you want to go viral on TikTok. There are now 2 ways to go viral. One, you could get the right completion metrics that I'm going to share with you in just a second, or you could overwhelm the algorithm with other engagement metrics. So the easiest way to go viral is going to be getting a completion rate of 50 to 100%. And note, the shorter your video, the closer you need that to be to 100%. The second thing that you could be focused on is getting an average view duration of 75 to 85% on your video. What does this mean? That you had a really good hook and that you had a very good topic that people were actually interested in, which step number 1 is going to make way easier for you. So those are the watch time metrics that you could hit that will allow you to go viral on TikTok. But if you don't want to do that, you could overwhelm the algorithm by getting one of the following. 1, a 20% like ratio. 2, a 10% comment ratio. 3, a 5% share ratio, or you could get 20% of the people watching your content to re-watch the video. If you get any of those things to happen, it's going to drastically increase your odds of going viral. Now, before I get to the next 3 things that you need to make sure that you're doing, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to go quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to go on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free TikTok growth course. You could get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post, the best hashtags to use, and how to monetize your TikTok without that many followers. So what are you waiting for? It's literally 100% free. Just go to that pinned comment below. Now, the next change that TikTok made is something that you might not have actually seen, and this was a product change on November 12th. Basically, what they did was they made it so that you have one login now between TikTok and Lemonade. If you don't know what Lemonade is, it's a photo sharing app that TikTok has, and essentially what TikTok is doing here is they're trying to get more people to use Lemonade. But I don't think that's what's actually going to happen. What I think is actually going to happen is what we see over here, where people are searching for things and you're going to see way more photos show up. In fact, let me show you an example of this. So if I actually come into TikTok and do a search for home finds, here's what I'm going to find. If I scroll down, this right here is a photo. This right here is a photo. This right here is a photo. So essentially what TikTok is beginning to do is they're starting to push out a lot more photos on the app. And there are 2 ways that you could do photos. 1, you could do a single photo post, or 2, you could do a carousel photo post that tells a story. If you do a carousel, please make sure the first slide is a hook, no more than 4 slides, and the last slide should have the most text on the screen, because if people spend more time on the last slide, it increases the amount of time people actually spent swiping through. But if you get them to spend too much time on the first, second, or third slide, Well, guess what? Then they end up not making it all the way through to the end. Your completion rate is really low, and then boom, TikTok thinks your carousel or your photo wasn't actually that good. And another pro tip that you could use here is you could add a trending sound on top of those photos that actually narrates a story or a voiceover, and this significantly increases the odds that people actually watch the whole entire carousel. Now for change number 4, we actually have to come back to the TikTok for desktop. So we're going to click on more here. We're going to go into Business Suite. And now if we come in here and we come down to Creative Hub, you're going to be able to see other things that are trending. And if we go to one day, you're going to be able to see things that are trending in the last 24 hours. And this is crazy because this shows you the topics that are doing the best and what pages they're coming from. You could do it based on most views, based on most comments. You could do it based on most shares. You could do it for businesses, and you could do it just for regular community posts. Which brings me to the last and most important TikTok change that you need to be aware of if you want to be able to go viral on TikTok, and that is that each post is going to operate independently of each other. It doesn't matter how many followers you have, doesn't matter how many views your last post got. Your next post could go viral so long as you get the right type of engagement, you use the right features, but most importantly, there's enough people actually interested in what you're posting about right now, which is the number one mistake I see creators make. You should only be posting about things that you were able to find viral videos for in the last 24 to 48 hours. Because if not, you're spending your time posting about something TikTok actually doesn't want to push out. And by definition, this is going to be a waste of your time. Because if you can only create 1 post a day, 2 posts a day, 3 posts a day, you might as well put in a 10 to 15 minutes of effort to try to figure out exactly what is trending. Or you could work with somebody like me and I'll literally tell you everything that you need to do. In fact, I want to look at your TikTok account the same way that I help this creator gain over 200,000 followers, this creator over 300,000, this creator over 600,000, and I want to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. I want to critique your content and I want to work with you one-on-one to help you get more followers on TikTok so you can ultimately monetize your account. If that sounds interesting, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only 2 things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is 1, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers. And 2, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.